Hi guys, we are finally here at Perfect Day Cocoa Cay after not having the opportunity to come here in September due to tropical thunderstorms. Now I've been here several times. Once you get through the arrivals plaza, you should have no problem. So we do have some company import with us today. Shout out to an old friend of mine, Adventure of the Seas, and that's pretty much about it. We are just about to approach the arrivals plaza now. Alright guys, so here we are at the arrivals plaza. Straight ahead of us, we actually have two extra charge attractions. Water slide is Daredevil's Tower, and that is the tallest water slide in North America. And then right next to it, I can't see it now because it's on its descent, is Up, Up and Away, and that's also an extra charge. That's a hot air balloon where it's the highest vantage point in all of the Bahamas. Alright guys, so I just did the zip line. So basically this excursion has 3 zips. The current price is about $70, but it might change. So basically they have you do zip lines all over the island, and you wear your gear just like I am, and you have to wear it for all 3 zips, and you carry it with you and everything. So basically you're gonna go towards Thrill Water Park. Okay, to the right of the entrance is where you're going to meet for the zip line. See, there's the zips right now. And then once they fit you in this lovely little harness, you're going to watch a short safety video, and then you're going to be up on your first of 3 zips. Now, if you do have any sort of physical limitations or heart issues, they don't recommend you taking this particular excursion, because as you can see with me, you have to carry everything, and honestly, this is heavy. So they're gonna help you with all that, and they're gonna teach you how to land and how to fly and all that. And then you're up on your first zip, and then at the very end you have to do what I'm doing now, which is walk all the way from Oasis Lagoon back to the start at Thrill Water Park. If you can secure anything with you, like GoPro, then you'll be allowed to take it with you. They're also gonna weigh you when you first come in. It's very discreet, and they'll tell you whether or not you meet the weight requirements, which I believe the minimum is 75 pounds, but no more than 275. Kids are allowed on the zip line, but they have to be accompanied by an adult, and everybody has to sign a waiver. So that's basically it. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Guys, so here we are at the arrivals plaza. You can see the ships over there, and then we're gonna pan around. Now here is a free splash pad for the kids. Sophie was here the first time she was here. She loved it. And then right over here, you can actually see it's from the ship. I'm gonna back up just a little bit, because here is Daredevil's Tower, which is the longest water slide in North America. I believe it's like 700 feet, something like that. But it's right at the entrance to Thrill Water Park. Now, Thrill Water Park is an extra charge, but the splash pad here is free. And then straight ahead of us is Captain Jack's. That's where you're going to have the largest buffet you've ever seen in your life. Again, 100% free. And then that is right next to where we're going to be spending most of the day today, and that is right over here at Chill Island. Now, Chill Island has several free beaches, and also has, which is where I'm heading to now, Oasis Lagoon, which is the largest freshwater pool in the world. And then photo opportunity right here. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to follow this path here, and coming up on our left, you're going to see a great photo opportunity for both the ships. Now, Cocoa Cay can only accommodate 2 ships at a time, and I believe they can both be Icon class. I might be wrong on that. But today we have Adventure of the Seas, which is technically a mega ship. I've been on it. I loved it. And we also have us, which is Odyssey of the Seas. So right here is that fabulous photo opportunity I was telling you about. So Odyssey actually has that little yellow ball right there. That's us. And then over to our right here, right where that ship is, right in front of it, is Norwegian's Great Stirrup Cay, which is currently under development. I can say for them, last time I was there, when I really didn't get to go on, you actually had to tender off the ship onto literally just like an island with a beach. But they're actually developing it so it's more like Cocoa Cay. But here, as you can see with our ships, you can just walk right off the pier. Okay guys, so here's a straw market. These are all local vendors over here in Chill Island. Now, one thing I forgot to mention about Cocoa Cay as well is, well, first of all, there's a beach behind this straw market here. But one of the other things is, for the towels, they do provide them here, and you absolutely can get some if you need some. However, the line is somewhat long, so what was suggested to me by Steve, our activity director, last night, or cruise director I should say, he suggested actually purchasing them on the ship. Well, not purchasing, but renting them on the ship, and then taking them to the island. Now, if you choose to do that, then you do have to return them by the end of the cruise, but they're free to use up until last night when you have to return them. Otherwise, they are $25 a piece. So that is our walking tour of Perfect Day Cocoa Cay. Have you ever been to Cocoa Cay before? We would love to hear about your experience in the comments below. And as always, bon voyage!